Hello, folks, and welcome back to this Rugby Senate broadcast. It is Currie Cup action from Velcom in the Free State. The Griffons hosting Western Province. Neither team looking particularly good at this stage. Sorry, I'm not quite set up here. I was busy putting news together for a little bit later on. And let me get this. Last night's game was very disappointing in that in the game last night, Houston choked away a brilliant season at 14-2, losing to Dallas at home. An unbelievable, sloppy game. But let's get to the lineups here. Shoot, just missed it. Damn it. Sorry, just a second. I was trying to get all the officials. I didn't have the side judges listed. Now I've got them. Okay, good. Now we can get back to live coverage. And we're about to get started here. I'll give you the Western Province lineup in here shortly. But they're about to start the game. So let me go ahead and get started with this. Make sure my desktop is turned off so I don't get any bogus copyright strikes or claims. And we're ready. For the Griffons, it's Gershwin Ver. At fullback, Christian Nell. On the right wing, Keanu Fess. Robbie Petzer now playing for the Griffons. Played here in the States in Major League Rugby. I interviewed Robbie Petzer. Then at left wing, it's Kamane Kota. Kyle Kaiser is the fly half. Keegan Schaefer is the scrum half. And Yuri Mattia for Western Province puts it down low, and Province comes away with the ball. They've got it quickly inside the 22 of the Griffons. Boy, the pitch is all brown, no green in the grass. Province, Willie Engelbrecht with the carry going forward. Province on the front leg, good start to this game. Clayton Blomakeys feeds that ball. Yuri Mattia, they come wide, it bounces. Taken over here on the far side by Angelo Davids. Davids down back to the 22. They drive forward, almost a maul here. Tackle is called. And Province in the blue and white hoops. The Griffons in their purple jersey in Velcom. Field looks really bad and brown. Blomakeys dumped. Oh, and then they throw it to the Griffons. A chicken wing pass from Willie Engelbrecht goes to the Griffons. Griffons have the ball now and form a ruck outside their 22. They're playing advantage. Griffons are playing advantage. Wow. So they're going to kick it away. I guess it was a knock-on advantage. No, we're going to come back. It was a penalty advantage. So Keegan Schaefer is the scrum half for the Griffons. Mingo PT, Jared Krieger, Tato Mavudla, who is the captain. And then Kurtley Thomas, Rian Olafia are the locks. Mwango Ngundu, Chedley Ven, and Motokosizi Gumeda. Good Lord, do they make these names intentionally difficult to understand? Replacements, Willem van der Hiva, Simon Vestrat, Bule Njokwa, Joshua Paris, Matthew Gray, Oratang Kwe Kanyang, Cheslin Arense, and Gilroy Philander are the rest of the Griffons. Griffons kicked the penalty down the pitch for some space. That was a high tackle. Maybe that's what the call was. Yeah, so Province starts very well, but then it gets turned over. And now the Griffons have the ball up the pitch. Chadley Ven is the hooker who will throw it in for the Griffons in the first line out of the game. 2 minutes and 4 seconds into the contest. Province is being warned here. Officials on the pitch, folks, are Hanro van Rooyen is the referee. On the sidelines, it's Ian van Sale, Malcolm Brits, and Egan Seconds is the TMO. An all South African officiating crew, of course. Ven throws it in. It goes short, and the Griffons have it. They come over the middle of the pitch. Looks like there's already a substitution out there. I think I saw number 20. Kruger with the carry. Jared Kruger, he's tackled by Province. Keegan Schaefer kicks it high into the air. And the Griffons come away with it. Brilliant work, but then it's poached by Province. Good job right there. Paul de Villiers steals that ball, and Province has it. Now, they're going to go through some phases here. Yuri Mattia kicks it away. Mattia gets down the pitch. Going to go just short of the 22 on the other end of the field. Boy, the field looks horrible, folks. Looks horrible. Looks like dirt out there, not grass. Clayton Blomakeys with the ball in one hand, running, loses his balance, and then he's tackled. Nothing but dirt out there. This is worse than playing in Kimberley. Yuri Mattia comes wide. Willie Engelbrecht back inside. Jonas Roche back to the middle come Province. Yuri Mattia over the middle. Here comes a big push through the center by one of the locks. And Province are going to go wide with the ball. Oh, it's thrown behind a player. Khan picks the ball up. Imad Khan saves the day. Villa Engelbrecht with another carry. That ball was bouncing on the turf. There's a feed into the middle. Gary Porter spills the ball forward. He looks like he's not moving. Kyle Seister has it for the Griffons now after the turnover. The ball was spilt. Now they go to the wides, the far side of the pitch. Nice tackle there by Luke Berger. Griffins still with the ball right at midfield. They're going to bring it back to this direction, to the center of the pitch. But Province comes up and they lose 8 meters in the exchange. Playing out there in that dirt. Oh, and the Griffins throw it away. They manage to come back and get it, but we've got a whistle here. So we're going to come back for a scrum. It's a knock-on by Province and a knock-on by the Griffins. Wow. So for Province at fullback, it's Clayton Blommakeys wearing the 15 jersey. Jared Africa on the right wing. Not familiar with him. Luke Berger and Jonathan Roche are in the center positions. Angelo Davids on the left wing. Yuri Mattia is the fly half. Imad Khan is the scrum half once again. Willy Engelbrecht is the captain. Lou Nell, Paul Tavilliers, Gary Porter, and Henri Stassen are the locks. In the front row, it's Vernon Matongo, JJ Kotza, and Mili Kudzwayo. Don't even know some of those guys. Pack weights are pretty light. 794 for the Griffins, 831 for the Province side. Off the bench, it's Lucanio Vokozela. Don't know who that is. Nicholas Robeck. Don't know who that is. Corne Weilbach. Don't know who that is. Andre Jojals. Don't know who that is. CJ Fellerman. Labib Kanemeyer, Damian Marcus, and Courtnall Skosan. Referee, as I mentioned, is Hanro van Rooyen. And set. Griffins put the ball into the scrum right at midfield, in the middle of the pitch. Robbie Petzer with a carry, his first touch of the game. Playing one of those center roles. Robbie Petzer played here in the States. Kruger with a carry for the Griffins. And they're playing advantage now. Province has committed some infraction. What is the infraction? Is it not rolling away? Western Province making a number of mistakes here early in the game, but that's been the hallmark of their season thus far. Playing a man without the ball is the call. Welcome to 21 people here. Thank you so much. I was in the mood last night. Was issued a copyright strike and my video removed from my broadcast of the Springboks yesterday. It was my broadcast. I didn't broadcast a television program. Some site in Australia claimed that I had used their broadcast. That's not true. So I appealed to them. We'll see if they respond. Inside the 22, the Griffins now down to about 15 meters. Be a line out for them after a beautiful kick down there. Chadley Venn throws it in, and it's knocked backwards. Province has it. Willy Engelbrecht comes away with it. He drives forward. Griffins squander a brilliant scoring opportunity. Kudzwayo carries it forward. Was it Matongo, actually? Khan will kick it from a box kick from deep in his territory, looking for touch. Let's see where the mark is. Looks pretty good from almost down there at the try line. 7:06 in the first period. Score is 0-0. It's been a rather boring Currie Cup weekend, folks, if I'm honest, as I should be all the time, but using the South African vernacular, if I'm honest. It's been a very boring weekend watching Currie Cup, to say the least. Disappointing. All right, so here we go. Again, another line out for Chadley Wen. It's a third line out, I think it is. This is just inside the 10-meter line on the Province side of the field. That line out works for the Griffins. They skip them all, and here they come up the pitch with the ball. Sester goes the other direction. It doesn't work as the Province side comes up and knocks him back past midfield. JJ Kotza with great pursuit there. Counter ruck from Province. Do they have the ball? No, it came loose. Griffins retain possession. That ball goes inside the 22, and Clayton Blommakeys puts the fist up and takes the mark. Blommakeys looks a little out of gas there. That's interesting. Kyle Sister sent that down, and Blommakeys caught that ball inside his 22. Now he's going to kick it finally. From inside the 22, Blommakeys sends it down into touch. The Griffins are going to bring it into play. Yeah, they are. They go back to the middle. They go wide to the far side of the pitch. Robbie Petzer's over there. Seister sends it down to about the 22. That's Griffons. Yuri Matias sends it back the other way. Ball bounces at the 22. Back to Seister again. No, that's not Seister. That's Kirschenwehr. The ball bounces the other direction, and chase is given by Province. Here comes Blomekes with the ball. Blomekes up to the 10-meter line. Oh, he was going to kick it, but one of his own players was there. I think it was Mattia. Ball spills out. Griffons have it. Kirschenwehr driven backwards by Province. Kicked over the top by the Griffons. Chase is on, but it's going to bounce high into the air, and Blomekes will take it easily. To Mattia, back to Blomekes. Blomekes in trouble here. 3 Griffons, no Province players nearby. Here come the Province players finally. Robbie Petzer in position. JJ Kotza with the carry now. Driving forward, carrying 2 Griffons with him. Imad Khan going to dig it out here. The Province scrum half digs it out. Province, he does the box kick over the top. That ball's going to go exited down to the other side of the pitch. It bounces straight up in the air. Goes towards the center of the pitch, right into the hands of Kirschenwehr. And Griffons have a man on the outside. The ball gets out there. It's Seister. He's moving. 22. Oh, they finally get it from behind. Who was it? And it's stolen by Province. Province jackals the ball. Griffins squander another brilliant scoring opportunity. That's 2 here early in the game, the first 10 minutes. And a penalty for not releasing on Province. It turns around and goes the other way. Oh, my goodness. Big mistake there by Vernon Matongo. Watching the rugby players in the front wear tape over the ears is like looking at Donald Trump. All right, they're going to go for the post here. Looking for points. Got him from behind. It was Paul de Villiers who robbed him of that ball. So we're going to go for the kick here. So Kota will kick for the Griffons. First kick of the match. Short kick. Does he have the angle? He does, and it's 3-0 Griffons. Griffons. They drew first blood, sir. Griffons draw first blood. It is a winter pitch. Yep. Dead grass everywhere. All right, so Chris Marie's here. Erica, Johan De Bruyne, Diompeke Enemoke. Link for the game. There is no link for the game. This is a paid broadcast. I pay for it. So, sorry if you're looking for it free, but I can't provide it. This is off of Flow Rugby here in the United States. I pay for this access, and I can't broadcast it because then I'll lose my channel. It's bad enough I got a fake copyright claim last night for the Springboks broadcast. Mattia deep. He hands the ball off to Blomekes inside the 22. Blomekes kicks it into touch. That's going to come back. That was stupid. Blomekes makes a big mistake, so Griffin's going to get the ball back deep against the Province side. So sorry about that, Diompeke Elamoke, but I can't give you where you can see the game on Supersport, I guess. If you're in the United States, you can pay Flow Rugby for it. Griffins don't play in Umbela unless playing the Pumas. No, they play in Velcom. Who said Umbela? I said Velcom. So once again, it's Chadley Venn to throw it in. He does. They go short. Venn has the ball back. Griffins, little trick play. They're down about 15 meters now. They want to score again here. Imagine they get a try here and Province is down by 10-0. That would be shocking. But Dobson needs to work on this team. Chadley Wan, boy, he's getting a lot of work here. Nice carry there for a big guy. Robbie Petzer with the ball. Petzer is taken down by De Villiers. Quick ball. They go wide. Oh, Sister on the outside. He's close. He can't get there. Just inches away. Robbie Petzer. Oh, he offloads it. Brilliant stuff. And a try by Mwanga Ngundu. Wow. Robbie Petzer with a great offload there. Mwanga Ngundu gets his first Currie Cup try with his bleached orange hair. Looks like a cheat out there. Boy, Seister's the one that made all this happen. That guy can really move. What I say, it could be 10-0 here before you know it. That's crazy. Griffins Oh, man, man, oh man. Man, oh man. That's quick. So there we go. So waiting for Oman Kota for the conversion. His first kick was good. This has the angle, and it's 10-0. Wow. Province better pull their socks up, folks. Griffons out to a 10-0 lead, and Velcom. I'm sure the folks in Velcom and the Free State are very happy to see this. Erica answered the question. F. Becker's here. Can't believe the Sabercat. I can't believe they lost to Dallas either. That really messed me up. All right, so I'm guessing that because it's illegal, Jacques Kutza. It's illegal. You cannot rebroadcast the television broadcast for any broadcaster. I got a copyright strike for not even doing that yesterday. I was falsely accused by some Australian outfit of broadcasting their stream. I didn't even watch it. I didn't even know this company existed. I watched it on Flow Rugby, and I didn't broadcast the game. Here's the restart. It's illegal. You can't rebroadcast the rights. It's not just a copyright violation on YouTube. It's a crime to do that. So I don't do that. Balls kicked down the field. And I'm sorry if that doesn't make people happy, but that's the reality we live with. The only thing people can do is do these broadcasts like this. So it's like listening to radio. So I'm sorry for that, but that's just the way it is, guys. I don't have any control over it. And YouTube is just demonic in their automated system making fake copyright claims. You can't even take a risk. Nearly lost this channel last year for what was arguably a trademark infringement. JJ Kotze with a line out here for the province now. 56% territory for the Griffons to lead 10-0 with 15:30 in the contest. This is from province's 10-meter line. I used the Rugby World Cup logo as part of a much larger picture. That's fair use. And I was accused of copyright violation and got 2 strikes. That's not a copyright violation. If anything, it's a trademark violation. And they don't do trademark because that's print. So anyway, kick down the pitch. That's a 50-22 if it goes into touch. Oh no, it's kept in play by the Griffons. And they're going to send it back and into touch. It'll be another line out for Province. This time they're going to gain about 20 meters closer to the Griffons' 10-meter line. So I hope I answered the question. I'm sorry if I'm bouncing around. I'm trying to call the game and answer your questions. Then you're in a cul-de-sac. Well, yeah, it's nonsense. And besides, I can't pay SuperSport for licensing. You can only pay SuperSport if you're in their coverage area. There's no satellite coverage here. You're not allowed to use SuperSport in America. Lineout is knocked away, but somehow Khan comes down with it for Province. They retain the lineout despite a sloppy job there. Penalty for not rolling away. Tap and go by, well, that was dumb. That was dumb. Lonell trying to catch people napping. It doesn't. They only go about 5 meters instead of kicking it to the corner for 5-meter line. That was just dumb. Gary Porter with the carry now for Province. Imad Khan, Yuri Matia feeds. Oh, that's sloppy pass. And it's a knock on. Going to come back for a penalty, which I don't know what the call was for that penalty. But 42 people here. I'm actually impressed how many people showed up for this one. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button, folks. Just 15 likes. I don't get paid for this. I spend a lot of time doing this to bring people rugby because people can't get these broadcasts, so this is the best they can do. And quite frankly, I like to think that my commentary is pretty good. Not the best for Currie Cup because a lot of players I've never seen before, but for test matches, for URC, top drawer. Yep. So, 17:31 in the first half. Now, the TV announcer's saying that Lonell did a good job, quick thinking. No, it was stupid thinking. He gained 10 meters. Nothing came of it. So now, Province has a line out and about 20 meters away from the Griffons' try line. JJ Kutza throws it in. Successful. And here they come. Imran Khan with the ball. He dumps it off in the inside to Jonathan Roche, Province driving now. Big carry of one of the big boys there. Lonell. Gary Porter. Imran Khan digs it out. Yuri Matia, much better pass this time to Willy Engelbrecht, who fights off one tackler, and then 3 tacklers come. Willy Engelbrecht needs to be careful not to get injured on that tackle. He goes down. Khan to the middle of the pitch. Stassen feeds it off to Gary Porter. The locks working well together. Oh, man, nearly got through there. Nice pass. Province now they're playing advantage. Are they going to take the points? They're right in front of the post. Not rolling away on the Griffons. And that one comes on Chadley Venn and Kurtley Thomas, called for not rolling away. So when they take the points, he's right in front of the post. Gary Porter getting a little treatment out there now. It's just his boot being fixed. I'm not sure which. Now they're going to kick to the corner, or Province. They're not going for 3 points. Right in front of the post. They better get a try here. They better get a try. Yeah, the way it works, folks, and that's why I put the description below the video. It says that this is you can't broadcast a television broadcast because it's a copyright violation. This is just my color commentary and play-by-play. Yeah, Gary Porter is getting a boot taped up. His cheap boots fell apart. He's the third most capped player in the Varsity Cup. He had 41 appearances for UCT. Wow. Wow. 41 appearances in college. Oh, boy. So, 19 minutes, 12 seconds in, and Province is yet to score, but now they're in position to get something here. Carling Black Label Currie Cup action from Velcom in the Free State, folks. 19-12 in the first half. 19 minutes, 12 seconds expired. It's going to be a line out for Province around the 5-meter line. Exactly at the 5-meter line. Here it goes. JJ Kotza throws it in. Success into a maul, but it collapses immediately. No penalty called, so it's on Province. They pick and go. Nothing doing there. Ball's on the turf. Willy Engelbrecht sends it over the middle. Now it's Kahn. Kahn over there. Oh, space right in front of the post, but it doesn't get there. Paul de Villiers with a carry. Griffons' defense is hold, but Stossen's down to 1 meter now. 2 meters. Kahn. They go much wider on the outside. Oh, they lost. They went backwards. And the ball's on the turf loose. Oh, my goodness. Blomekes can't get it. Oh, my goodness. Jared Africa out there on the wing. Province is going backwards here and sloppy passing. Motongo. Kuzwayo with the carry now. Working back towards the middle of the pitch. Kahn passes it off. Yuri Matia. He goes wide. Oh, and they had space out here, but he had to cut him in for the ball. Was Luke Berger. The wing was open, but didn't get it. Ball bounces over the middle. Picked up once again by Motongo. Lots of phases by Province here. Advantage over for the knock-on against Griffons. So Province now playing dangerously here. Just 6 meters out. Kuzwayo with the carry over the middle. A lot of phases here. 10 phases by Province, but nothing doing. Griffons not giving an inch. Now there's an advantage for not rolling away right in front of the post. Province is just very predictable here, though. Yuri Matia to Blomekes. Oh, here it is. On the outside, Angelo Davids. And he gets the try, drags one of the players in with him. Angelo Davids with the try. Province finally on the board in the 21st minute. Wow. Western Province with a try. Joranden Folkwin, welcome to you. Yeah, it was Christian Nell who was on his back as they went into the try zone. So, Yuri Matia's first attempt at goal here. First kick of the game comes in the 22nd minute, almost the 23rd minute. Welcome to 52 people tuned in for this contest, Currie Cup action. I don't think anybody's covering this except me. Thank you for being here. Matia, that's going to go over the post. Nice kick. This guy's looking to be a good young fly half for Province. So it's 10-7 now. Griffons out to a 10-0 lead, and Province finally respond. It'll take them a quarter of the game to get on the board, but they're on the board now. 10-7 in Velcom. Velcom, of course, the second largest city in the Free State, folks. It's one of the highest populated white towns in South Africa. 27% of the town is white. Not that that really matters. 11% colored. Afrikaans is the main language, with 38% of the population speaking as a first language. But they got Sotho, Xhosa, English. But we're obviously beyond the Tswana speaking range. So we got a substitution coming in for Province. What's going on here? CJ Fellman's coming in the game. Seister restarts it. Blommeke's inside his 22. He offloads it. Is that Luke Berger over there? I can't see. It is Luke Berger. Oh, nice carry there by Kahn. He picks it up and goes. Willy Engelbrecht with a carry now. Call to use. Kahn kicks it, box kick over the top. It's going to go past midfield. Taken there by Seister, but he's near that touchline. Oh, it's picked up by Province on the loose. And there's the try. Wow. De Villiers goes down the pitch but doesn't get the reward. And who is it? Who is that? Oh, it was Luke Berger. Berger with the try. This is brilliant. Let's see this here. So Seister has the ball, but he throws it so he avoids going in touch, and it bounces right into De Villiers' hands. And Luke Berger gives good chase here. And Luke Berger with the try. Wow, that was something else. Well done, Province. Wow. They were saying on debut, but Luke Berger's not on debut. He's played before. So Yuri Matia with another kick here. Chance to convert. And trailing 20 minutes into the game, 10-0. Now Province is about to go up. I think he got it. Yep, flags go up. 14. Go up by 4 points after trailing by 10 just 2 minutes ago. Wow. Boy, they punished the Griffons for that mistake. Well, that's awkward tackle on De Villiers. Man, he's lucky he's not injured. Wow. Luke Berger with a try. His first Currie Cup try. Here's a restart from Seister. Down to about in front of the 22. And the player's hit in the air, but no call because it was hard to see whether he was in the air or on the ground yet. Tackle and not releasing. So finally, the player is still going forward there. And it's CJ Fellman. Engelbrecht with the carry. And a penalty here. Hands on the ground. Willy Engelbrecht covered in dirt trying to get up and dust himself off. Yeah, there is no grass out there, man. This is a tough-looking pitch. Wow. Team captain for the Griffons, the penalty call to him. Yuri Matia kicks it for touch. And the barefoot little Burki kids run down the sideline to collect the ball. Oh, yeah, he's off his feet. Yep. Hands on the ground. So, all right, Province will have a line out. This one's from about 36 meters away. JJ Kotza, the hooker for Province to throw it in. He does. They go deep, and Willy Engelbrecht comes down with it. Ball went backwards, and now the Griffons have their hand on the ball on the ground again. They don't learn their lessons here, do they? Penalty, yep. And they're going to have a conversation here. Gonna have a conversation here. Maybe not.
Penalty against you 4 feet. Penalty there 4 feet. And now the player's on the ground and he's clearly playing the ball.
Yep.
Please have a chat with your team. Otherwise you're going to lose personnel.
Yep. That's the third one in a row where guys are either off their feet, hands on the deck, or playing the ball on the ground. All pretty much the same thing. So Griffin's under pressure now. There's the warning. Yuri Matia now will kick this for the corner from outside the 22-meter line. Should be able to get down here close for a good line-out. 26 minutes into the contest now. Province, that's not a very good kick at all. Oh, yeah. Side entry, touching the ball on the ground. My goodness. Line out, goes deep. It's again to Willy Engelbrecht, and it collapses. Penalty for collapsing the maul. Boy, Griffons are just making mistake after mistake now. De Villiers with a carry. Kahn. Oh, nice behind the back pass Beautiful stuff. Province driving. JJ Kotza carrying 4 Griffons. He goes forward to about the 1 meter line, finally dropped, and another advantage. They're going to lose somebody here with a card in a moment. Too many penalties. Gary Porter goes forward. Khan. Fellerman now in front of the post. He's driving forward. Khan is going to go to the right. Dumps it back. Yuri Matia kicks it, but it's hit in the air. But we had advantage going to come back for it as Luke Berger cleans up the mess. And I think they're going to get a card here. Yep. The captain goes out. Tato Mavunda. He said, I just had a chat with you. And he gets a yellow card. Yellow card at 27-20. Now we should get about a 5 meter line out here. He warned it. Now the Griffons in a lot of trouble after leading 10-0 down to 14 players. (14-10). For those who are looking for a free broadcast of the game, my apologies, but you can't do that on YouTube. It's illegal. I don't know why people think you can do that. Line out successful. Maul goes forward. Province is driving. I can't see who has the ball. They're at the try line. Are they down? No. Not in. Just short. Ball's available. They drive forward again. Not in again. Ball's available, says the official. Khan. Mattia, he's got Clayton Blomekes. He's got all the space in the world. He does a dummy, and he gets it in. Blomekes with the try. He gets tackled from behind. He had Angelo Davids on the outside. Robbie Petzer tried to get to him. Couldn't quite get him. Clayton Blomekes with the try. His 17th Currie Cup try. Former Cheetah. There's all the space in the world out here. Robbie Petzer closed a lot of ground to try to get there, but no luck on that one. Blomekes with the try. The fullback for Province gets it done. To Blomekes. Now Yuri Matia for his third kick. 13 seconds left on that shot clock. Almost 30 minutes expired in the first half. Province can go out by 11 if he's successful. Looks good. Yep, 3 for 3, and it's 21-10. Just like that. It was 10-0 just a few minutes ago. 9 minutes ago, it was 10-0. So Province approaching a bonus point here in the first half. Blomekes is fortunate not to be injured there. It was an awkward angle. He went down. All right, so come back to midfield. Here's the kick. And Province manages to come away with it. There's a knock-on advantage there. My goodness, Khan is on the loose. Oh, my goodness, chicken wing passes everywhere. Ball just bloop, bloop, bloop. Mattia dumps it to Vinny Engelbrecht. Oh, now Blomekes over here. Province comes wide. Oh, Rush breaks free. Jonathan Rush is going to get a try. There's the bonus point for Province. Wow. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man. Griffons are self-destructing. Jonathan Rush, first Currie Cup try. Wow. Some crazy chicken wing passes there, man. So Province, that's going to be an easy conversion. I'm going to take that one, put it on the board, 28-0. Province gets a bonus point in the first half. Jacques, I don't know what you're saying. Any comments apart from hi and hit the subscribe button and likes? Yeah, Hendo just gave half a dozen comments. What are you talking about, man? Are you not seeing what's going on here? The last time anybody said subscribe and like was several minutes ago. I don't know what you're talking about. Jonathan said Western Province for the win. Okay. Then Hendo said Erica's leaving. And Hendo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stuff. JJ Kotze above. Okay. Don't see it. Sorry, don't see it. Oh, okay. There you go. Sorry. I'll get back to that in a second. Here's the restart, and Griffons kick it forward. Oh, the Griffons, do they have it? No, it's a knock-on. Oh, man. Gershwin there thought he had it, but it's a knock-on. Sorry, I didn't see it. I don't see every chat. I'm busy watching the game. Jacques Kotze says, by the way, JJ Kotze more as a hooker than Andre Hugo Fenta. Before injuries, Kotze was the second hooker after Dweba. Yeah, no, I recall. Yeah, but Andre Hugo Fenta has the... Leo Francis Royke, hello from Pacific. Well, hello to you, Leo. Jacques has to stir things. Why? Is he related to you? Yeah, no, JJ Kotze is a good hooker. Yeah, no doubt about it. But Andre Hugo Fenta is also pretty decent. He's also got the DNA and the history. His father is a very well-known rugby player. Crouch. Bind. Set. Imad Khan will put it in for Province in their end of the field. The ball doesn't quite find its way back yet. Scrum holds up. Mattia feeds it over. Here comes Blomekes now. He feeds it wide. And Angelo Davis gets through the first tackle. Still going. Ooh, what an awkward tackle. He's tackled backwards. Jonathan Roche. Oh, look at his passing by Province. Except for that chicken wing pass. That was a mistake. And the ball's lost. Everyone's throwing around like chicken wings everywhere. Griffons give chase. Ball's going to bounce inside the 22. Will they get there? Oh, my goodness. They've got Province trapped at the 1 meter line. Griffons counter-rucking at the goal line. Oh, nicely done. Who is that? Fellerman. Oh, it's knocked on by... Oh, my goodness. Knocked on by Luke Berger when he's tackled. So the Griffons in prime position to score here. Robbie Petzer. Seister in the middle of the pitch. Griffons with the ball. They're playing advantage. Keegan Schaefer. Boy, there was not much effort to get into that tackle. Still playing advantage here. Chadley Wen back into the action here. He's been quiet for the past few minutes. He was big when they took a 10-0 lead. All right, that's going to stop play. We got an advantage here. Going to come back to, let's see what the Griffons do here. Offside against Province. So this one's about 12 meters out. What are they going to do? Trailing by 18 points. They're going to kick for 5 meters. All right, should be a 5-meter line out for the Griffons here. Can they get a rolling maul? Let's see what happens. You're related to Rossi. Okay, all right. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. Okay, here we go. Griffin, successful line out. They're into them all. They're driving, but they're close to that touch line. Province adjusting. 2 meters away. They're trying to dig the ball out. They've got it. They better get out of there soon. He's tackled. Yep. Didn't release the ball. Mingo Piti makes a big mistake, and the Griffons squander a third scoring opportunity deep in Province territory. Big mistake there. Wow. Coming up on halftime, 36 minutes, 11 seconds in the first half. Here's the restart. Now it's going to be a scrum to Province after the Griffons choke away another scoring opportunity. Shame. Welcome everybody joining the broadcast now. 53 people currently here, just 26 likes. Can you hit the like button? Come on. What's it going to cost you?
That was easy.
Just a moment of your time. Piece of cake. I wonder how many buttons and pushes I get out of that. Quite a few for one battery. Crouch. Bind. Set, says Hanru van Rooyen, the official. Khan comes back and says, this is unstable. He looks at Fundroyd. Going to reset it here. Lots of time going off the clock. Robbie Petzer, who used to play here in the States, interviewed him in Major League Rugby. Let's see if I can find that, because these interviews don't seem to show up half the time. Maybe it's over on the other channel. Yeah, Rugby ATL's talented fly half Robbie Petzer 3 years ago. Wow. Interviewed him 3 years ago. Huh. If it's been that long, wow. Only 64 views on that. God, that's painful. That's painful. Set. Khan, taking a long time. He finally puts it in the pipe. This thing blows up. Who's responsible? The province turns it right back over. The Griffons win a scrum penalty. Wow, they must have been hinging. A knee hit the ground. Okay, I didn't see the knee go down. But Griffons win a big penalty down here. Big scrum penalty. Now what are they going to do? Tap and go? Go for the 5-meter line out? Petzer's going to kick it for the 5-meter line out. There it is. All right, 5-meter line out for the Griffons. Minute and a half remaining in the first half. A try here and a converted try would put them right back in the game. Down by 18. Province has already got a bonus point in this first half, which they desperately need. My goodness. All right. Line out goes deep. They got it. They drive forward. They collapse their own maul. Petzer. Seister. He's tackled, but they've gone backwards here, and he's not releasing. Going to get a penalty for not releasing. Oh, it's stolen by Province. Oh, my gosh. And another mistake by the Griffons. They just can't get it together. Seister wouldn't let go of the ball. And a great job jackling that ball by Jonathan Roche. Roche having a heck of a game here for Province. Last minute of the first half. Yuri Matia will kick this ball now. There's Matia. And there is a very strange hooter. That is an odd hooter. Wow. So, line out for Province. The Griffons waste several opportunities. 3 clear opportunities, but 3 opportunities in one down there to score. Shadows coming in from the grandstand on the near side of the pitch on just a portion of the field. Here's a line out for Province from their 43-meter line. They go deep. They overcook it, and the Griffons get it, but knock it on. That's going to end the half. Nope. Oh, my goodness. JJ Kotza offloads it. Oh, here goes Angelo Davids. He's going to get a try. Angelo Davids. He's got it. A brace of tries for Angelo Davids. Wow. My goodness. Man, oh, man. Griffons had the line out and they pooched it. And Davids just comes out of there and takes off. The former Blitzbox star gets a try. Angelo Davids, 5th try in the first half for Province. Tough kick here for Yuri Matia. This could have been 28-17 moments ago, but it's about to be 35-10 if he can make this kick. Wow. Yuri Matia, the up-and-coming young fly half, who's got some time for the Stormers. Getting a lot of time here with Province now. It's going to curve left. Just went left. Missed it. All right, so 33-10 is the halftime score. My goodness. That was a weird hoodoo, Leo. That's why I played it. It was a very strange hooter. It's like somebody took one of those little air horns you buy in a hardware store. Griffons, 33-10, Griffons behind at halftime. Man, oh man. This pitch looks like a high school pitch in the States for football or something like that. It looks pretty rough, wintertime pitch. All right, so halftime, folks, in this game. Thanks for being here. Let me go ahead and turn that volume down for myself, put the halftime marker up. It is halftime in Velcom. Velcom, for those who don't know, is a small town in the Free State. Small is a relative term. 64,000 is the population based on the previous census. As I said, 61% black, 27% white, 11% colored, and less than 1% Indian. Afrikaans comes first, the 38% of the people speak Afrikaans. So if you add the white and black folks together, that's 38%. And that's probably who most of the people who speak Afrikaans. Sotho comes next with 33%. And English, 10.7%, which is higher than the national average in South Africa. It's only about 8% of South Africans who speak English as a first language. Xhosa, surprisingly, comes next with about 9%. And there's 8.5% people speak other languages. Yeah. So, yeah, this is... The place was established, when was Velcom established? It's about 140 kilometers northeast of Bloemfontein, where we had the game yesterday, the Springboks. Yep. So, it was proclaimed a town in 1948 and became a municipality in 1961. Declared a city in 1968. So not that old. Velcom, not that old. Anyway, it is wintertime in South Africa, and it is Currie Cup action, folks. Opposite seasons from the Northern Hemisphere where I find myself at. But, yeah, so Griffons Rugby was formed in 1968 when Dr. Denny Craven, then president of South African Rugby, spread the game to rural areas in South Africa. Velcom was one of 4 new provinces formed and called North Free State at the time. There you go. There you go. Right. Velcom in the Free State. Jacques says, I grew up in Bethlehem. That's how pitches look because of that frost. Okay. My first time to bet on Currie Cup, I'm just guessing my top Western Province, 24.5. All right, well, good luck on that, Leo. I don't bet. I'm not playing, so I don't bet on anything. Life is dicey enough without betting, but I do play Super Brew. I do play Super Brew. All right, where are we at here? 33-10 first half. Griffons come out and they take a 10-0 lead. Province, lots of discipline problems early in the first half. But then they get their act together, and we've got 5 consecutive tries, starting with Angelo Davids, then Luke Berger, Clayton Bloemetjies, Roche gets in there, and then finally Davids again. So brace of tries for Angelo Davids, the former Blitzboks star for South Africa. Speaking of Blitzboks, the Olympics are about to start in Paris, and we'll see what happens there. But let's take a look at the Currie Cup, all right? And this is where the Currie Cup is. Sorrow has the only site that has any decent coverage of it. So let me get this up on the screen. Where is my screen at? There we go. All right, so here is, let me zoom that up a little bit because it's a little bit hard to see. There we go. You can see a little bit better now. All right, so after 3 games, the Lions are in first place with 13 points on the log. The Bulls also in first place, but they're technically in second based on points. And so it's 3 wins from 3 played for both those sides. The Cheetahs are 2 wins from 3 played after their disappointing loss to the Bulls at Loftus Versfeld yesterday with just 10 points in log. Then come the Pumas, who are 2 wins and 1 loss, 10 points. Then the Griquas with a win and 2 losses come up with 6 points. Sharks, no wins, have 4 points in the log. Province and the Griffons, neither of them have a win here. But Province has 2 points, so they could jump up here. They've got 1 bonus point already, and so they could get 5 points from this game. That would move them up to 7 and put them in 5th place ahead of the Griquas. So there you go. Wow. There you go. So that's what's going on with the Currie Cup this weekend. But the games were not very pulsating or enjoyable. I have to say that, folks. Very disappointing games we watched yesterday. And we had 2 games with a 25-13 score. How bizarre is that, eh? That is a strange one, right? So 25-13, 2 games. That's a strange one. Yeah, so that was the Cheetahs game. It was also the Griquas game, 25-13. So, a lot of tries in the first half by Province, who were looking very poor, finally got together. But let's not get too excited for Province fans. This is the Griffons, not a tough team to play. Rugby in the Pacific is a bit different from the commentary. What do you mean it's a bit different from the commentary? I don't understand what you mean by that. Do you mean the commentary is done differently? Yeah, I listened to the game the other night, Italy and Samoa. It was boring commentary. Right. Where are you in the Pacific at? Is it Leo who's in the Pacific? Where are you at in the Pacific? You in Japan? Are you one of the islands? If it's in Japan, definitely the commentary is different. It's in Japanese. So, province looking a lot better. Let me go ahead and while we're at this, no, I can't do it. I'll do it after this game. I'm doing news broadcasts on my regular channel coming up. All right. Yesterday's games were, like I said, kind of boring. Thankfully, the Springboks Friday's games. I say yesterday. They were Friday's games, not yesterday. There were no games yesterday. The past few weeks have been games on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yesterday was not on Saturday. But the Springboks game, thankfully, was very entertaining yesterday, although a lot of work needs to be done on that side. All right, so halftime stats, 5 tries by province, 1 by the Griffons. 3 handling errors for Griffons, 4 for province. 3 turnovers by the Griffons, 5 for province. 7 penalties to 5. But the telling statistic here is not that. All those statistics make it look like the Griffons are playing better, but then you get to 87 tackles made in the first half by the Griffons, just 32 by province, and then you see what's going on. Griffons have missed 12 tackles also, and they've won 6 of their 7 lineouts. Province has won all 7 of their lineouts. Scrums, Griffons have had 1. They won it. Province has had 2, and they've won 1 of those. Possession is 63% in favor of province. Territory 55 to 45. Those are your halftime stats, folks. Yes. All right. So, the Carling Black Label Currie Cup since 1891, the world's oldest domestic rugby competition. That's just awesome, folks. So, a lot of people want to do away with the Currie Cup. I'm not one of those people. I like the Currie Cup, and I'm glad it's still around. And we do all we can to promote the game. I think we do more than Saru does at times, to be quite honest. But anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. So let me just do a poll real quick. Let me do this poll real quick. So poll, and then start a poll. Okay. Did the box? No, that's not that. Did. All right. So the question is, did Portugal surprise you yesterday? There's the poll. All right. So you can answer a poll if you like, folks. That poll is up now. And I'm going to put my interview with Robbie Petzer up here. We can listen to that real quick. Okay. So I'm going to put this on mute. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get this interview with Robbie Petzer up. Let me take the tries down so you can see a little bit better. And then we'll get the screen up here. There we go. Why am I not seeing that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. Okay, so this is my interview with Robbie Petzer. Here we go. Hey, folks, welcome back to Rugby Ascendant segment here on Chris Wyatt Africa and on the Rugby Ascendant channel. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania, and my special guest for this session is Robbie Petzer from South Africa. Hey, Robbie, hoe gaan het?
Chris, goed en jij?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. A little bit surprised you there, huh?
Yeah, you didn't call me.
So, folks, Robbie plays rugby with Rugby ATL there in Atlanta, but this guy has got a lot of rugby under his belt. So let me ask you right off the bat, Robbie, when did you start playing rugby? At what age?
Oh, since I can remember, I started playing rugby. I started playing rugby in primary school. I was about 6-7 years old when I started playing.
Now, there are 18,000 South Africans playing for Rugby Atlanta. So, so we have to distinguish this a little bit. Most of these guys. Now, I just had Marco on it, and he was born in Gauteng, but he didn't grow up there. There's an awful lot of guys on the squad, except for maybe Mumson and yourself, who are really Western Cape guys, Western Province. They're hanging out, growing up down there. But you're from the Free State, are you not?
Yeah. I grew up in the Free State. Played a little bit of my rugby in Cape Town because after school I went to Western Province in the institute. So I was there on the 19, so I know a little bit of the Cape Town lifestyle and how it is down there. But mostly I grew up in the Free State, yeah.
And I think you were born in, is it Vredefort? Is that where you're born?
So that's where my parents live. They are from there. I was born in Paris.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's about 10 kilometers from there, so it's not far.
So it's still inside the world's largest impact crater.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For those who don't know, that's a massive crater that's up to 300 kilometers across in some points there, and it covers a big portion of the Free State. So 10 kilometers away is going to still be inside that impact crater.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So where my parents is from, that's where that meteor, that's where the impact was, in Fairford, where they are from.
Now, a lot of folks growing up in the Free State, of course, are engaged in agriculture. Is your family also in agriculture? Were you a farmer?
So no, actually not. My dad is a police officer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my dad's been in the police service there for about 23, 24 years now. No, longer, probably like 26, 27 years. He's been in the police service.
Well, he's got his hands full in South Africa.
Yeah, no, he does.
we won't get into that topic. All right, folks, it looks like they're coming back out on the pitch here for the second half. So that was Robbie Petzer when I interviewed him 3 years ago when he was playing for Atlanta. Thanks for those who hung around. Some people left in halftime. Shame on you. We're ready for the second half.
The way you just have it.
All right, so we're ready for the second half. The Griffons will kick, and there's Robbie Petzer right there, along with. Oh gosh, that was strong in my ear. And he turned that down. That whistle. It's like he's standing next to me. Oh, that ball went forward from Province, but the Griffons get the ball. They come out nicely with that. Seister, fly half. Robbie Petzer runs into a wall. He's tackled and sent backwards. Seister now with the ball. He goes back over the 10-meter line. And we're going to come back for the knock-on advantage here. So it'll be a scrum over here to Griffons. Jared Africa had a hard time to get it on that restart. Couldn't quite pull it down. Here we go. Jared Africa on debut in Currie Cup here. That's why I don't know who he is. So it's a scrum to the Griffons, about 30 meters away, 28 meters away. Crouch. Bind. Set. Griffins come away with it. Schaefer decides to... Oh! It's knocked on by Kota. Kamani Kota. So Province now playing a knock-on advantage. They have the ball. Khan digs it out. Comes this way to Matongo. Khan back the other direction. Gary Porter, he offloads it. We got a player struggling out there. Africa is kind of wobbly. Jared Africa is a little wobbly back there. Ball taken by Griffons on the kick around their 22. Gershon Ver comes up to the 10-meter line where it runs into a Province wall and goes down. So they're going to kick the ball. It's chased down. Charged down by Khan, and Province has it. Robbie Petzer's upset about them rolling on the pitch with the ball. Yuri Mattia kicks it to the corner. Chase is on. Who's going to get there? Oh, and it bounced a little too high. Angelo Davids nearly secured that, but the ball bounced a little bit too high off that hard turf. So it's going to be a line out on the far side for the Griffons. Ooh, Robbie Petzer very upset with the official for not making that call because the Province player was playing the ball on the ground. And he was right about that. "43 minutes in the contest." Griffins line out. They go mid-range, and down with it comes Rian Olafia. Olafia, they go forward up to about the 22. The ruck is formed. Griffins dig it out. Keegan Schaefer gets the ball free. Kyle Seister kicks it down the pitch looking for touch. He's going to find touch. Where's the mark going to be? Short of the 10-meter line. Not the best of kicks. So just a rumor or the fact that World Rugby wants to have 24 instead of 20? No, it's not a rumor. They've wanted it for several years. They've been talking about it for a long time, and I've been arguing against it. You can't go to a larger World Cup when you have rugby unions that are in bankruptcy. Oh, sloppy lineup by JJ Kotze, but the province managed to come down with it. Khan is tackled. Nice tackle there by the Griffons. Province has the ball, short of the 10-meter line. Angelo David's playing scrum half there. Paul de Villiers with a carry. Khan offload, beautiful to Davids. That was brilliant. Down the middle of the pitch. Here comes Davids, down to 5 meters. He's tackled from behind, 5 meters out. Oh, and the ball's knocked on. Griffons get it back. Wow, Angelo Davids, that was a set play. He found that gap. Oh, my goodness. Blomekes, did he touch it before it went out? I think the Griffons are going to get the ball back. Big mistake by Clayton Blomekes here. He's trying to act like he didn't touch it, though. Put the ball down, please. That's brilliant play here. Davids couldn't quite beat. He had too many Griffons around him. I don't know that he knocked the ball forward. They're saying he knocked it forward. Someone else kicked it. Shouldn't have been a turnover. So Jared Africa having a tough day. He's leaving the game. I think I said he looked a little injured there. And Courtnall Skosan comes in, who has not performed very well of late. Line out successful. So Province did have the ball. Slow move on this maul. It's broken up now. One call to use it once. Now they break away. Rush. Back to de Villiers. De Villiers back to Rush. Rush down to 5 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter. He's over. And a try by Province. Rush with another try. He gets a brace of tries for Province. Wow. This is brilliant. He and de Villiers worked really well together there. Some good passing offloads by Province here. So Yuri Mattia missed his last kick, but he's 4 out of 5. That last one just curved away from it the last second. Then it curved back after it went past the post. Really weird. Oh, he missed that one too. On the right side. Wow. So 38. 38-10 now. Province. Yuri Mattia missed that kick right. The last one he missed left. It went straight and never came back. So Roche with the try. Province got it together now. Yeah, Yohan was wondering where the flag was. What was on the floor? I hadn't picked it up. This thing is loose. It's awkward to swing it back and forth. WJ Murray says it's a fact. Well, that's a mistake. I love to see more countries play, but we don't need more bankrupt rugby unions showing up and being beaten 72-0. Griffons have the ball outside the 22. Schaefer. Seister dancing around Willy Engelbrecht. He offloads it back to Robbie Petzer. Petzer with a nice pass. Griffins got numbers on the outside. They're inside the 22, still driving. About 10 meters. Oh, they're going to get in the corner. It's going to be a try for the Griffins. Christian Nell with the try. Robbie Petzer made that all happen. Well done. Christian Nell's first ever Currie Cup try. Wow. That was brilliant. Seister with a nice pass to Petzer, but Petzer found the man. And now had good support run. That's how he got the try. My goodness. Their first try since early in the game. So the kick is missed. So they missed the kick. It's 38-15. It's his second cap for the Griffons. Christian now. Lucanio Vocasella comes in at hooker for JJ Kotze. Ven is off for Fande Hiva for the Griffons. Where the hell's Van at on my list? There he is. So both hookers have changed. Griffons, no players rolling away. Good counter ruck by the Griffons, but there was a player not rolling away, so it's going to be a penalty at midfield on the Griffons. It's on Seister. Kyle Seister with the penalty. Yuri Mattia kicks for the corner. Let's see what he gets. Down around the 22. Should be a line out for Province. Yep. Never back on the feet. Made no effort to get up. Yep. So 38-15. It's a Province line out. A new hooker here. Lucanio Vocozela. 49-27. Ball's bounced up in the air by the Griffons. Bounces around. It's going to be a knock on, so it'll be a scrum to Province. Kirtley Thomas knocked it forward for the Griffons, which means scrum to the Province side, approaching 50 minutes in the contest. Yeah, they have a lot of players I've never heard of, so I didn't know Bolin took all their players. Vabak is out as Vabak. So Vabak in for Kudzuelo. So 2 changes in that front row for Province. Restart. Whistle blows. Nothing doing there. So, Hanro van Rooyen, the official, resets the scrum. Set, ball's put in the pipe, but the Griffons are pushing them around. What's the penalty going to be? He's going to reset it. Instead of giving a penalty here, they're going to reset the scrum again. A lot of time being eaten up on these scrums. It's third attempt here. My goodness. He's talking to both sides here. Going to push to get this scrum right. Third time here. He's gone over on the other side where it collapsed. 51-30 in the contest. 52nd minute of the game. 38-15. Crouch. Bind. Set. Oh, Province with a big surge. They've got a penalty. Khan digs it out. Here comes Province. Oh, my goodness. Courtnell Scosan nearly breaks free. They're playing advantage again. We're going to come back for first penalty advantage. Uh-oh. We're going to take the close one over here. We're going to take the line out and try to get another. So Villiana Breck says we'll take the first penalty. Yeah, Major League Rugby is the only place where rugby was tight this weekend. 2 more games today. What a sloppy game last night, though, with Houston and Dallas. All right, so 5-meter line out for Province. Success to De Villiers. It was Gary Porter, actually. They're driving Province 3 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter. They're going to get it right here. He's over it. Wow. So it's Volkozela who gets it. Just came into the game. He gets the try. Volkozela with the try. So we'll go for the conversion here. It's going to be another difficult conversion for Yuri Matia. $20 left in the conversion. Almost 54 minutes now. That one's going to go left. My goodness. Missed 3 in a row. Matias missed 3 in a row. Went left, went right, went left. So they had to get inexperienced players, a very bad deal for them. Yeah, I don't think players should be allowed to be traded around like that during a season, especially a short season like Currie Cup. It is unfair. Here's the kick. Restart. Well, that ball's knocked forward by Province. Picked up by Griffons, who are playing a knock-on advantage now. Schaefer to Seister to Robbie Petzer, who has to dance around an official. Petzer still going. What a carry. And he offloads it from the ground. Griffons. Petzer with a great play there. And Griffin's still driving forward. Schaefer. Seister. Seister tries to dummy. It doesn't work. He doesn't fool Province. He's tackled. Ball's available. The advantage is over for the knock-on now. Griffin's going forward. Schaefer. Robbie Petzer does. Oh, he throws it right to a Province player. Roche with a great play to steal that. Robbie Petzer, turn that over. Here comes Clayton Blomekes. That'll be a 50-22 if it bounces. Oh, it's kept in play. What a great job. Wow, Gershon with brilliant play to keep that ball in play and not let it be a 50-22 as he danced with that sideline. On the other side, Matia sends it back in. Blomekes to Matia. Yuri Matia. Khan. Over to the middle of the pitch. Hard to see the shadows out there. Blomekes, nobody to throw it to. He dances. He hands it off to Weilbach. Corne Weilbach is tackled there. Playing advantage are Province. I'm not sure what it's for. There's a Province player down right next to the play. Is it? I can't see who it is. Matteo with the chip over the top. Skosan gives chase, but it bounced into touch. They were playing advantage. There's also a Province player down. It's Gary Porter. Gary Porter's down. Hope he's okay. "56 minutes, 38 seconds. The clock is stopped. Okay, well, team captain being talked to again by Andrew van Rooyen, talking to the Griffons captain again about the discipline being so poor. Boy, whole stretches out there, no grass whatsoever, just dirt. Looks like somebody's out there with motorcycles, dirt bikes. Gary Porter, I don't know what's going on here, if he's got a cramp or he's injured or what's going on. He's grabbing his right shin. And now, while he's out there, Vinny Angebrek is getting some care. Oh, he stepped on his foot. I think he got hit in the shin. It was almost, it was a contact injury, but it was not involved with the play. So Gary Porter looks like he's going to stay in there, but that was just awkward. Clock is still stopped. Water off. Wait till we get the time back on, Yuri Mattia. Whistle blows, time back is on. Time is back on. 56-40, Yuri Mattia kicks for distance. Let's see where the mark is. Griffons really have a lot of penalties here. Joshua Paris comes into the game for the Griffons, replacing Kruger. Oh, Province chokes on the line out, and the Griffons get it and kick it up to midfield. Khan tries to get somewhere. The Griffons have a big tackle. Oh, but the ball comes out. Oh, that's a forward pass. Angelo Davids has the ball. He's down to the 22, but there's no way that's going to survive. That was a forward pass by a wide margin there. Felaman carries for a Province. Not held in the tackle, gets up and goes again. Ball's inside the 22. Khan breaks loose. Oh, but the ball spills out. And the Griffons have it. Griffons playing advantage here. Now Province is starting to play very sloppy here. Gershon with a dummy. Then he kicks it there. Kicks this ball into touch. Wow, that's a nice kick from all the way over there. Gershon there with a nice kick. So we're down to 36 viewers. Where'd everybody go? Were they Griffin supporters and they gave up? So we're approaching the last 20 minutes of the game. Province 43, Griffons 15. Gibby. Here's the lineup for Province. Successful. Stassen came down with it. Roche to Mattia. Mattia to Blomekes. Blomekes bounces off a tackler. Goes through two more tacklers down to the 10-meter line. Angelo Davids with a counter ruck. And a knock on. Courtney Valbach lost the ball, but we got a penalty here. Another penalty by... So Providence will kick to the corner after that penalty on the Griffons. And it's going to be a line out inside the 22. So, let me back to another substitution coming in. Labib Kanamar comes in, as does Andre Gohaz and Labib Kanamar. Gray comes in for Thomas on the other side. Matthew Gray for Thomas. So Blomekes. Gary Porter's out. Blomekes is out. Damian Marcus comes in for Blomekes. And Province turned it over again. Deep, low. They turn the ball over again. Line out was successful, but then they dropped it when they came down. To be fair, though, he was tripped. It should have been collapsing the line out, collapsing them all against the Griffons. So a bunch of substitutions. I think only person left is Connemeyer in for Con. We know that. Okay. Excuse me. Connemeyer in for Con. Luke Berger is now playing fullback. Ball is lying around there. Who's going to pick it up? Penalty against the Griffons, who turned it over after just winning the ball. So about 5 meters out, it's going to be a Province ball. Again, chance to go for the half-century mark here. I can hear individual people in the stadium having conversations. Also, people on the radio, I can hear the radio announcers talking about the game. Jeez. Gilroy Philander's coming in for the Griffons. He's replacing Kota. Nick Rubeck is coming in for Matonga. All right, so deep toss by Province to Willy Engelbrecht, and they're over the line. Are they down? And there's the try. I can't see who got it. Was it Felleman? Felleman gets the try. That was too easy. Felleman with the try for Province. Try off the bench for Felleman. So this one, if he can make it, gets us to the half-century mark for Province. Yuri Batia, who started out hitting every one of his kicks, has missed the last 3 in a row. If he misses this one, I'll get a little bit concerned. He was 4 for 4, and now he's 4 from 7. Flags go up. Half century. All right, that's a little bit better there. 50-15 is the score now. Felleman's had a big impact since he came in the game for Province. Oh, by the way, I didn't wave this. Sorry. It wasn't a copyright claim, Hendo. It was a copyright strike. Very different. I'll take the claims. I can argue that. But that ball went straight into touch from the Griffins. Going to come back to midfield. Big mistake there. Cotto with a poor kick. So it'll be a scrum at midfield to Province. Clock ticking down on this game. Being warned again. Front row for the Griffins being warned again. (50-15), 64 minutes, 17 seconds. Crouch. Bind. Set. Connemeyer comes away with it. Yuri Mati on the far side. Ruck is formed. Kannemeyer. Stassen. Nice tackle there. Yuri Mattia. Oh, Jonathan Ross gets hit and he releases. Nicely done. Cornel Skosan, he's grabbed around the neck, down inside the 10-meter line. Kannemeyer digs it out. Whoa, that was behind the back, but nice thing. Mattia does the dummy, then offloads to the other runner. Kannemeyer. Roche hands it back. Lukeberger and Willy Engelbrecht dropped it. Oh, my goodness. So Jacques Coetzee wants to know, if there's so many frustrations, why do you do this? Well, first off, I was asked to do this. People asked me to do the color commentary on the rugby because I started doing rugby interviews. And so I started doing it, and I enjoy it. Calling the games is a labor of love. YouTube is not a labor of love. Also, I looked, and I've called about 400 rugby games in the past few years, based on the banners that I've done for each game. So of the 400 or so, I've had maybe 10 copyright strikes or claims that were really annoying. So why do I do it? I haven't had a copyright strike since October or November. So it's been 10 months since I had a copyright claim or a copyright strike on this channel. So this one caught me out of the blue. So that's the frustrating part. Yeah. Covering rugby is not frustrating. Interviewing people for rugby is not frustrating. Attending games and writing about rugby is not frustrating. YouTube is frustrating. Why do I do it? Because a lot of people depend on me for news. And, the ball comes loose, and Roche is going to get another try. Wow. Roche he's man of the match, I think, maybe here. Roche with another try as the Griffons drop the ball. And it's a hat trick. Wow. What a game for Jonathan Roche. On debut for Province, and he's got a hat trick. That's unbelievable. I'm going to shut down the poll. 46 votes on it. So Province with another try. Jacques says I have more patience than you. Oh, I have a lot of patience. I mean, I'm a very accomplished person who's done some pretty significant things in life, and that's not a boast. It's a statement of fact. Yet I get attacked by little pathetic losers who call me all sorts of names, commit criminal injuria, slander, libel, and have accomplished nothing in their lives just because they can do it on social media. So yeah, it's I don't need this. I could just relax, buy a recreational vehicle, drive the country, have a great time. And this one hits the posts and goes through. 57. So you got that one now. Yeah, no, I don't need any of this. I could just relax, buy a permanent cabin on a cruise ship, and travel around the world. Yeah, you just see dust when people are tackled because there's no grass. Yep. But Roche, what a start for him. 3 tries, a hat trick for him in his debut. Hard to top that. Here's a restart from the Griffons. Taken by Roche. Who else? He's tackled. Kannemeyer. Over to the center. Tackle made by the Griffons. They're just so disoriented right now. Yuri Mattia will kick it high into the air. Chase is on over here. So that goes on. Seista gets it. He's dancing around in the shadows out there, and he runs into the Province defense at midfield. And that's going to be stolen. Nope, they drop him back. Cheslin Aronson. Aronsa. So penalty on Province. They're going to kick for the corner, no doubt. They need tries. 57-15. I think they penalized the wrong guy on that. It wasn't Rojas who came in from the side. It was actually Andre Stassen, but it doesn't matter. Penalty's a penalty. So Griffons kick it down the pitch. They're going to have a line out here with just 10 and a half minutes remaining in the contest. This one's about 15 meters away. Line out successful. Griffons into a maul. It collapses. No penalty. It must be of their own accord. Cheslin Aronson now at scrum half to Robbie Petzer. Petzer drives forward. He's taken down. And they're playing advantage. Griffons have advantage here. Aronson now. Nochekwa. He's driven backwards. Vandenheve is driven backwards. Seister kicks it forward. Who's going to get there? Oh, just a little too much. Gershwin nearly got there, but it was a little too much. Seister had a good idea, playing advantage, kicked it forward, and just a little too much. Side entry against Nicholas Rubak of Province. So now we're going to have a 5-meter line out again for the Griffons, who've had a little bit of trouble with these line outs. And their mauls. The mauls aren't really going anywhere. Oh, yeah. It's clear Nicholas Roebuck was side entry. Here we go. 5-meter line out for the Griffons. Successful. Ooh, almost lost in the air, but he secures it. They're into a maul. Ball's at the back. Oh, there was a space. He didn't see it. Now he breaks free. But it's too late now. The defender got over there. 2 meters out. Province player is not rolling away. Slowing the play down. Odense, Joshua Paris goes forward. Griffins trying to get something here late in the game. Over in the middle of the pitch. Nochekwa tackled 3 meters out. Odense. Willem van der Heever. Griffins, the ball comes out there in the hands of Province, but it's going to be a penalty. Griffins wanted to go tap and go, but the official said that's not where the mark is. So now they're going to go tap and go from 5 meters out right in front of the post. There they go. Van der Heever, oh, down to the line he goes. Ball's available for Griffins. There's the space. Can he get it? No. They shut it down. Griffins try to come wide now. Petzer. Oh, I want to see Petzer get a try there. Shame. So Province poaches the ball. CJ Fellerman gets the ball. Province on the outside on the wing. Skosan, Courtnall Skosan is going to be driven into touch. He is driven into touch. Well done by the Griffins on that part. Griffins, great defense. So they're going to get the ball back now. Players are arguing with the ball over there. No one will let it go. So we've got about 7.5 minutes remaining in this one. A lot of time passed since they first started getting lineouts down here. About 4 or 5 minutes. Stay off dodgy cruise ships. Yeah, decent crowd. I mean, there's several hundred people there. $72.47. So the clock is stopped. I'm not sure what's going on, if somebody's injured here or whatever, but 72 minutes, 47 seconds. Griffins trying to score again. So 48 people here, 33 likes. Come on with the like button, folks. That's not hard.
That was easy.
We got 1,300 people for a Griffins game. To be fair, it's probably because it's Province. But still, 1,300 views for a Griffins game, not bad. Usually get about 500 for these games. 72:51 o'clock is restarted. Line out for the Griffins. They go deep. They've got it, even though Province challenged it. Griffins, where's the ball? Did Province steal it? Yep, they stole it. Wow. Griffins just can't get it done. You waste 5 minutes down here and get no points. Wow. Province defense stood up tall there. Yes, I'm doing the news, Garrett. It's an hour and a half. I haven't set it up because I was busy prepping for this game. Excuse me. I have researched the news already, though. I had to research the news, find the stories I'm going to talk about. I will be doing news. That's correct. I haven't had a chance to set it up. Over on the other channel. Crouch. Bind. Set. This will be a Province scrum now after winning the turnover. 6 minutes remain. So now, yeah, it's finally in the pipe. Connemare. He's at the back. Connemare picks it up and goes. He's got space. He kicks it forward. Chase is on. Chase is on. It's staying in play. It's staying in play. Who's going to get there? Oh, the Griffins They're in touch. The Griffons had to try to save it, and they went into touch. Fans are not happy about that. Neither is the player who was called for being in touch. Let me see that. I can't tell. It looked close. Let's see. Connemeyer had a great idea. Let's see. Oh, he's in touch. He's in touch. With the tip of his boot. Line out to the province. Here they come. 10-meter line. Skosan goes wide. Province. Angelo Davids is tackled. Oh, otherwise he was going in. He goes into touch. Luke Berger over there doing great work too. Angelo Davids smiling about it. Well, they took him down. Davids with a great job there, but he gets tackled and pushed into touch. So the clock is ticking down on us here, folks. $47 people here now, folks. Be sure to like. A bystander loves the channel. Well, thank you, bystander. Appreciate that. Let people know about it, please, because it's hidden by YouTube for some strange reason. They promote channels that illegally broadcast the games, and then they remove the games afterwards. And then I get fake copyright strikes when I don't even broadcast the game. It's frustrating. All right. It's a knock on by the Griffons with about 4 minutes left. It'll be a scrum to Province. 57-15. Let's get 60. Come on, boys. Simon Vestot comes into the game for the Griffons. Yeah, the Griffons feel like one of those teams that's kind of forgotten about and ignored and has no money. And it's not just the Griffons, though. The Pumas and Griquas have historically also been in that boat. But the Griffons really are in that boat. Tough for them. Crouch. Bind. Set. Connemeyer. Nope, doesn't go in. This thing goes wonky here. Going to reset it. 3.5 minutes remain. Comes the reset by Hanru van Rooyen. Three minutes remain. 57-15, Province out in front. They've had 4 scrums reset here in the game. Connemeyer will put it in for Province. Little scrum half. Crouch. Bind. Set. Connemeyer puts it in. Oh, the Griffins have a strong scrum and win a penalty. Wow. Oh, we got a little pushing and shoving going on here. So Griffins win a big scrum penalty there, but there's only 2 minutes remaining in the game. Not much they're going to be able to do with it. Two minutes remain. All right, so it'll be a line out now at midfield for Griffons. They've got 1:45 to do something with this. Ball goes deep. They've got it. It's in the hands of Koi Kanyang. He came in the game. I don't know when he came in. Koi Kanyang. Ball's available. Griffons have it. They go wide. Robbie Petzer's over there. That's not Petzer. That's Gilroy Philander. Excuse me. That's stolen by Province again. Boy, the breakdown work has been incredible by Province here. Griffons turned it over again with 1:15 left. Berger sends it down all the way to the 22. It's caught in the air by Griffons, by Seister. Seister comes up. He looks for some space, cuts across the middle, runs into Roche. Ball's handed back. Griffons almost throw it away. And there's a tackle by Damien Marcus by Province. Griffons retain possession. Robbie Petzer, and it's missed. Goes right through the fingers of Simon Vestad. Griffons retain possession, but barely, with 45 seconds remaining in the contest. Looking for something, anything. Josh Paris throws the ball away. It's picked up by Philander. Philander goes forward for the Griffons. Sloppy play, but they have the ball, and they turn it over by not releasing. Oh, my goodness. Fellman takes off. Wow, tap and go. He's in touch. Come on, how can he not be in touch? Holding on, number 6. Tap and go by the Griffons. DeVilliers over it and steals it for Province again. And then it's stolen back by the Griffons. The ball's loose. Skosan can't get to it. That hooter goes off.
Last chance for a little bit of...
Call it the dancing. Over the hooter. Tackle made. Yuri Matia. Fly half stays the entire game. Seister in the scrum half role for the Griffons. Fundehiva with the carry, and the Griffons 10 meters out from their own try line. Robbie Petzer throws it away. Gilroy Philander wasn't in the right spot. Philander dancing around. Mavundla. Griffins trying to come to the near side now. The dummy, nicely done there, but Kahnemeyer not tricked. And we got not releasing. That's going to be the game. Tap and go by Province. Oh, my goodness. Henri Stassen, that wasn't the game. You got the penalty. Tap and go. Stassen gets a try. That's his first ever try for Stassen. So we get one more try here at the end. I'll give you a cheat for all previous likes to unlike and relike. It boosts tenfold. Thank you for bystander. It seems, but I can't change people's likes. Only they can do it. So it's up to the viewers to do it. Up to the viewers to do it. Yuri Matias, 6 out of 9 could put him 7 out of 10. He had a sad streak. They went 4 for 4 and then missed 3 in a row. And he got that one. Flags go up, and 64-15 is the final. Stassen with the try here late in the game gives him a 64-15 victory. Well done. That's so many games this weekend. 3 on Friday, 4 on Friday. 1 yesterday, 5, 6, 7 with today's game. 7 games I've called this weekend. So that's going to wrap it up. Roche was impressive here on debut for Province. Tough game for the Griffons, as was expected. But they did have a 10-0 lead in this game. Robbie Petzer out there. Guys covered in dust and grass from rolling around out there on this hard pavement. But that's going to wrap it up here, folks. Thanks for joining me today for Currie Cup action. Province gets off the schneid. They finally have a win, 1 from 3. But a bonus point victory here on top of the 2 points they already had is going to give them 7 points on the log and move them up above the Griquas, who also have won 1 and 3. Blommakeys played very well today, but Roche was really impressive. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for being here. The news will be on in about an hour and 15 minutes. Excuse me. On at Colonel Chris Wyatt if you want to watch it. I'm waiting for the final score to come up on the screen. There we go. Final score. 64-15. Province had a lot of discipline problems early in this game and made a lot of errors. It's just that Griffons are just running that up scratch, so they're able to survive this. Oh, it's Roach is the man of the match. He's on.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a fun game out there. I mean, we started a little bit slow, but I think we picked up everything, made a few errors, less errors, and then started capitalizing, and it went well.
You managed to score 3 tries.
Yeah. Pretty exciting for a second game out for Currie Cup. So, yeah, I was very happy.
We just
debut, it was the
having
second game.
the dignitaries here, just man of the match.
So man of the match, all right, is Jonathan Roach. Okay, you're very welcome, bystander. Thanks for the little cheat. Hopefully people will listen to you and pay attention for that. Do appreciate it. So a host of tries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tries by Province, 2 by the Griffons, 12 tries. No chance we didn't see tries in this game. It was very boring to start, but it got better and better as the game went on. Final score from Velcom, it's Griffons losing to Province 64-15. All right, folks, we'll see what we have on tap next week. It'll be Currie Cup. There are no test matches that I can think of next week. Thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it. Y'all take care. And we'll see you next time here on Rugby Ascendant. Let people know about the program. God bless.